In this age of AI, by now you've probably been pulled out to a sales presentation or even put on a live webinar where someone has twisted your arm to try to get you to use their AI. And when you finally do take them up on that offer, you realize that when you get to look under the hood, most of those cool features that had you excited either aren't operational yet, or you got to relearn their AI platform just to use the tools in your business that you've been using for 20 or 30 years, or literally feels like you're starting over in a business that you already have experience in because you're having to relearn how to do the things you already know how to do on their platform. And that's why, if that's your experience, but it's not the experience you want with AI, you should pay attention to what I'm sharing with you in this screen share training. Because in this training, I'm going to show you Operly, and Operly is short for Operate Simply because we literally went the opposite direction of all that. See, Operly is a tool that integrates in with your CRM, your blog, your social media, your business as it runs right now, and it does its best to help your business run more smoothly. And the tools that you're used to using to run your business integrate in with Operly. In fact, Operly is so simple and you don't have to relearn the platform that, yes, if I click this three buttons, they are a chat, an AI team, a routine, an email, a schedule, a task, a studio, and a files. But you can run the entire platform and you can run all the tools that you're currently running your business on from the front screen of Operly by just having a conversation with it. And guys, you could press the button and literally talk to it, but obviously I'm screen recording a video and this is my real voice. So I'm just going to type to it and ask it to do some things. On this video, I'm going to show you how it will send an email for us after writing a slide deck of the information that we want to send out, how it will really actually write a blog post and then auto send it to the email address that auto posts that blog post. If you guys are familiar with pretty much any blog out there, including WordPress, so it works with all the main ones. And then how virtually the same thing will happen where it'll create a social media post, it'll go to your Google Docs, and then your Zapier or whatever integration tool that you already have in place will turn around and post it onto your social media platforms for you. So it literally handles all of the heavy lifting in your business. And then, of course, like I mentioned, you can do other things on it. You will see a very quick version of how it can create an AI clone for you. It'll clone your voice for you. It'll actually create videos and content as you, or it'll create complete slide decks and slideshows and presentations that you can present, and how it just makes life easier because instead of you having to relearn the platform, it just hooks into the platforms you're already using to make your business go. So, without any further ado, I'm going to actually show it in action because that's the part that a lot of these AI companies leave out, right? They all sound good. When you listen, they all promise similar things to this, but then they just have you buy and then they tell you all the things that you bought it for are coming, just to wait and be patient. So, I need you to write an email to bj.wood23@gmail.com. Oops, I can type here. And let Brian know his video is awesome. So boom, just like that, it'll turn around, digging in, pre-written it for you, and you can just click send, and then it'll go ahead, confirm the send. And guys, you can also change the settings to where you can turn around and have it just be in what's called YOLO mode, and it doesn't ask you to verify all this stuff. It'll go ahead and it will send it the first time that you ask instead of showing you the preview and letting you approve the send. And then the same thing with the blog post, the same thing with the social media posting, the same thing with the other features that it will do. But right now I have it in this display mode for all of you. So you can see it in action, you can see every step. And because as a business owner, see right there, I just got an email from Operly letting me know that the video is awesome in real time while I'm doing this. And the same thing, if you'll notice here, I have what's called Jetpack. And for those of you who use WordPress, you'll know that Jetpack is an integration for WordPress. And as you can see, I have currently 3 blog posts. Let me scroll the screen down so it doesn't, so there's not one hiding. This isn't some made up thing. And I can come in here and with one simple prompt say, I need you to write an email about the crypto trading white paper. Oh, I don't know why I said, and make it a blog post you send to my secret email to post on my blog. Boom. So you send that. Now notice I didn't even give it the email address this time because it already knows what my secret email address is for my WordPress blog. So I can do a generic little prompt like that, and it's already smart enough to go ahead and fill in all of the blanks for me. And as you can see, it's actually saying all of the steps that it's doing right now. And boom, it just wrote an email that, great, send that to, okay, cool, it's still even working. So it's taking, it's creating, and it's going to send that to my WordPress secret email. And in a matter of seconds, we have a blog post written for us, and we have it turning around and being willing to again ask us for verification. So we press send, we confirm the send. As you can see, that's not the email that it just sent it to, that's my secret email. And to confirm that, we come over here. See, we just got a notification. As you saw, got a notification that Jetpack sent XYZ, and boom, we have a new blog post 17 seconds old. Guys, this is so powerful because this is what entrepreneurs need. We don't need some AI that's going to ask you 150 questions about what your favorite cup of coffee is, and then none of them are relevant to your business. We don't need an AI that does all of these features, but you gotta, instead of using the blog you've been using your entire life, the CRM you've been using your entire business career, the social media platforms that you've been using since the beginning, you got to relearn it on their platform, and you got to use their platform, and it's got to become your one-stop shop for everything, which means it's the one place that you got to relearn everything that you're already in groove for, you're already in momentum for your business. This just naturally integrates with all of those things. And to keep this from being a super long video, I'm just going to basically say, write a post that would be great for LinkedIn about crypto trading, and send it to my Google Docs so my Zapier can auto post it. And then boom, it's going to write your social media post. It's going to post it to your Google Docs, and then your and if I click on this, I won't have permissions because I'm logged into my Google Docs instead of the business Google Docs. But just to show you, boom, I don't have permission. It really already posted it just like that. So that's how simple it is with whatever you integrate. And Zapier is free, or you can use the business version. Some of you already use it for a lot of things, and just like that. And then with the CRM, I do give a bit of a quick overview training because it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. See, when you integrate whatever CRM you use, whether that's Go High Level, HubSpot, you name it, it actually goes through your email contacts and it creates smart data about the email contact that is in your list. Even if you're somebody who's been building an email list since 1996 and you got millions of people on your list, it goes and researches through smart search on Google and social media and finds out things about each individual person on your list. So the days of you mass emailing the same generic message to everyone are over. This Operly will still plug in and will still send an email out to your entire list for you, but it goes ahead and customizes it and sends them out 50 at a time, 50 at a time, 50 at a time, very quickly and blasts. But it optimizes and customizes the email that you want with the same call to action that you want to have happen. But if Janet works at a Starbucks and she's obsessed with her Labradoodle, then it's gonna throw some references, some jokes, some how's your puppy doing into Janet's email versus if Billy's a diehard Houston Texans fan and he also went to the University of Texas and he lives on 10 acres in Texas, it's gonna mention his life, his football team, what's going on in his sportings because it knows who everyone on your list is, what they're interested in, and then it meets you halfway. So you may want them all to be a part of your crypto trading deal, like you hear me posting about here, or the social media platform that we're launching, or the advertising ventures that we're doing for clients. You may want to introduce them to what you have going on. It's gonna personalize the message for you and it's going to send it out to everyone on your list. So I'm going to have it explain it even better than that. Can you explain how you integrate with a CRM to understand each individual lead on their list and then personalize the email that is sent out based on the info you find for the people that you send the email to? So it's going to explain what I just long-windedly explained very simply for you so you can see it and you can understand it so that you can start to adjust your game to where you're working with this CRM in a new way. It's going to increase your open rates. It's going to increase your uh, interaction with your list. As it says, it's got an integration layer where it learns. It's got deep research, the intelligence step, where it turns around and it web analyzes each list and the history that they have, and then it hyper personalizes the synthesis of what you want to send out to them so that it's, hey, fill in the blank. I saw your recent post about blah, 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 and it reminded me of. See how powerful that is? It goes and it tracks their social media, it tracks their history on the internet, it tracks what they're doing and what's important to them. And then your overall email gets customized to the individual before it's sent out to your list. Guys, that is how powerful Operly is. And that's how you make money with Operly. Now, let me how you or on Operly. Let me show you how to make money with Operly. Because every single one of you who joins Operly, which by the way, this is a $50 a month product. If you want the AI clone, the AI voice, and all of the creation of the AI videos, that's only $200 a month. But everything I showed you how to do right now all works for $50 a month. So this isn't even a decision I got to twist your arm on and convince you to use. If you're a business owner, an entrepreneur, or even the everyday person who wants to spend 5 or 10 minutes on the things that used to spend 3 or 4 hours a day on, then Opperly is a no-brainer decision. And it's got a 50% referral commission. So you could actually get two people and your operating system is free and you're free to operate simply your business or your life ongoing. And then there are cool things for those serious business owners. We have a white label back end. After you become an Operly user, we'll send you that white label video where for one-time payment of between $2,500 to $10,000, you can actually completely white label the platform. You'll have creative control over things. You'll have things that are branded to your actual brand. So it doesn't actually say Operly. It'll say your plumbing company or your tech company or your consulting firm. And you'll be able to sell it under the guise of your brand, and you'll still be able to make that residual commission and be able to plug people in to your AI service at that point. So if you're interested in that as well, as soon as you become a Operly user, we'll also send you that video so you can check out. But again, everything you just saw is only $50 a month. And if you're interested in having an AI clone, so you never have to do the videos yourself again, you never have to pay for studio time, or you have to rehearse what you have to say, or you have to take it over and over and over to get it right, then you can just type in what you want your AI clone to do, and it'll sound like you because it takes your voice, it'll look like you, and it'll do the content for you. And that's super powerful. And again, it has a way for you to build some serious cash because every business out there needs what Operly is using. Every business out there needs to be able to plug in to this service. And for $50 or even $200 a month, it's a steal for what it's able to do for them in their business. And you're getting paid for half of it. So you could turn around and very easily find 20 people and make $1,000 on the smallest package per month, or find 5 people and make $1,000 a month off of the bigger package. And if you're somebody who understands that there are 30 million small businesses in America owned by baby boomers who would pay you to do this stuff for them instead of learn it or to buy this from you, you could also then take this software, buy it yourself, and use it for their business. And you could charge them as an AI agency, you know, 5 figures a month, 6 figures a year, and you could rack up a few of those clients and you could be doing $1 million a year with really no extra work for you. Because if they can tell you what their goals are, you can talk to Operly like you just saw me do, and it'll do the heavy lifting for you. It'll write those emails, make those blog posts, make those social media posts, send out that email. It has a marketing strategist in here to where if you don't even know what you should be doing for a client, you could talk to it and it'd say, hey, based on our information, this is what's been working for the other 1,000 plumbers who use Operly, or the other 1,000 medical professionals that use Operly. We would suggest you use this. And some of those avenues are already actually agents inside of Operly. So it already has a specialist for medical professionals. It already has a specialist for contractors. It already has a specialist for coaches and consultants, that it already knows the steps that it's taken those individuals to reach their goal. And without stealing their proprietary information or their intellectual property, it can give you a step by step of where you might be and where you might want to be going and how to get there. And makes it easy for you to talk to business owners or be one of those business owners of that category itself. And then it's a no brainer for you to use Operly because the hard work and the guesswork out of getting you to your goal has already been handled for you by someone else who's actively using Operly to do it themselves. So we have a revolutionary, probably once, not a once in a lifetime, a once type of product. And whether you want to use it yourself to build your business, or you want to use it yourself while sharing it with others to build your business and to build an income with Operly, then click the link below this video and grab the Operly package that's right for you. Ask us about the white label offer if you want to be a white label partner with us as well, and we'll send that video for you to check out and start taking advantage of operating simply in your business, because the results, the time freedom, and the lifestyle that you want is on the other side of your relationship with Operly. And I can't wait to see you on the inside. Take care.